Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for December. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Knight of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your challenge, Pisces, has a lot to do with the Knight of Cups energy. I feel like someone here may be coming in and offering you love. Maybe you're offering someone love here. I do see that this love that may be coming in for you is a little unstable. There may be some sort of uncertainty. Maybe, you know, emotionally you're not 100% certain about this situation. We're going to clarify this and see what the important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Sun, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like in the recent past, a lot of you decided to possibly withdraw yourself from a relationship. Okay, so you could have been very, very much in love with somebody here. However, a lot of you may have felt like it was time for you to completely move forward with your life. Not allow maybe a relationship, a past relationship that didn't work out, to hold you back. Okay, so it looks like for many of you, you know, in the recent past, your main priority here was happiness, to focus on your happiness. And if that required you to disconnect and maybe move forward past some sort of, you know, situation, you know, relationship here, it looks like that's something that you did. We're going to clarify and see more in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Hermit, the Star, and the Page of Wands. So for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting that there is an opportunity to move into a new direction. I do see possibly communication coming in about, you know, ways in which that you can maybe move forward with your life. You've been really in your head about some sort of situation, Pisces, is what it's showing me here. And the Star is talking about some sort of situation that by you moving into maybe a new direction, it's actually going to lead to some sort of healing. And this may be what you're contemplating right now in the present moment. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Strength, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so for many of you in the near future, I do see some sort of painful situation that really affected you. It looks like it's going to be completely healed. I do see you resting here in the near future, and I also see you gathering strength, okay, to maybe move on and move forward. Okay, so let's see what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. You have the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Judgment. Okay, so all in reverse. So what this is telling me for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting there is an energy here of you possibly disconnecting in the past from someone here that you really had strong feelings for. Okay, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and I also have Sagittarius here. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you again really at one point believe that you were going to have a long-term commitment with this person. That may have never happened. All right, now in December, it's going to be a very interesting month for you because we do have a lot of astrological changes that are coming in. We have a solar eclipse that's coming in, and the south node and the north node are moving and they're shifting. So there's something here that's going to shift in your life, I feel, in December, and it's going to happen very quickly. You have the Temperance here and the Judgment. A lot of you don't see this coming. Perfect two cards that represent what you don't see coming is the fact that something here is going to finally move forward for you. And if you've been wanting someone to come back, Pisces, to return, I see someone here from your past returning after you forget about them. Okay, Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. So something here is going to move very quickly for you is what it's telling me, and a lot of you don't see this coming. So let's get into your reading and let's find out what other information may be going on for you in the month of December. Let's clarify your challenge, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Empress, the Hermit, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to confront something within yourself. This is very similar to the Scorpio reading that I've done. So either you're dealing with a Scorpio or maybe you have Scorpio very heavily in your chart. Your biggest challenge here moving forward in December is the fact that a lot of you want love, okay? You want growth, you want love, you want to really be in this place of stability when it comes to your emotions. The reason why there's some sort of instability when it comes to your inner emotions, Pisces, is because a lot of you have been contemplating about some sort of situation that happened to you in your life. And I feel like that's exactly what a lot of you are doing in the present moment. But it's showing up in your challenge because for many of you right now, there is a transformation that's going to come into your life with the Empress. There's an opportunity for growth here. However, if you remain closed off, okay, energetically, you may not know this, but you come across to people as being closed off. That's why the Two of Swords is here. So in order for you to maybe shift this and change this into, you know, a place of growth and wanting growth, there's something here that you really need to go within yourself and confront. And that's why the Hermit is here. Okay. So there's a reason why you're closed off to people, or there's a reason why, you know, you've been overthinking certain things in your life. And it may have a lot to do with what you decide to do moving forward when it comes to the Empress, because the Empress is all about growth. And in order for us to grow, we need to confront, you know, what is stopping us within ourselves from growing. And I feel like one of those things for you, Pisces, is there's a lot of on and off. There's a lot of uncertainty. You know, Vesica Pisces, the two fish swimming in opposite directions. So there's something here about you needing to pick a side or choose, you know, how you want to present yourself to the world moving forward. Okay, this is your challenge. This is what I'm seeing. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Two of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. 888. Very significant for you in the recent past. The reason why a relationship didn't work out here in the past and why this person walked away from you, Pisces, is because there was something here that you and this person may have not been able to agree on, okay? For some of you, you walked away from a job in the recent past that you were very much committed to. For others of you, you decided to walk away from someone after hearing some sort of news, okay, about some sort of situation. So I feel like there may have been a falling out between you and this person, and as a result of that, a lot of you decided to move on. Okay. Some of you also decided to walk away from the situation in the past because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you anymore. Okay. And that may be the reason why your challenge is the Knight of Cups, because in the past, if you may have experienced some sort of inconsistency, you know, in a relationship, then you may be carrying that with you right now. Okay. So if you had a bad experience with someone in the past, that energetically still may be having some sort of stain on you, and people can see that, and people energetically can feel that. And that may be the reason why you're having a challenge when it comes to growth, okay? Because that's what you're seeking now, right? You know, Empress, you want growth. So this is what I'm seeing here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like you do have an opportunity to finally move forward, and you're going to be receiving some sort of news or information about this, you know, particularly maybe from a specific person. Now, before I clarify this new direction that you may be taking in your life, I want to talk to you about the Hermit. Okay, I feel like you're in your head a lot right now in the present moment. Tell me more about the Hermit. So the Hermit is clarified by the Fool, Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Yes. You're thinking about this connection. You've been thinking about it for a while now. The questions that you may be asking yourself is, do I really want to have a new beginning with this person? Is this somebody that I really truly see myself, you know, falling in love with and being with? Okay, so there's something here about a relationship or about love in general that a lot of you, you want, you're seeking this. There's definitely a lot of healing that's taking place in the present moment. And I also feel like for some of you, there's a lot of planning, in the present moment in regards to your future. So tell me more about the Star. So the Star is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Three of Wands and the King of Cups. You've been waiting to have some sort of significant life change happen to you. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And this is why you've been contemplating a lot in the present moment. I feel like there's some sort of situation in the present moment that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for the right opportunity and change. And that's definitely a good attitude to have in the present moment. For others of you, I do see in the present moment, there may be a love offer that's coming in from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could also be having a fire sign waiting for you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So there's an opportunity here for healing. There's an opportunity here for change. But at the same time, there's something here that you need to identify within yourself that may be contributing to the stagnation in the present moment, because there is some sort of stagnation that I'm intuitively picking up. Now, let's talk about this new direction that you may be taking in the present moment. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the World, and the Lovers. Yes, some of you are choosing in the present moment to completely close a cycle out with a specific person that you have been dealing with for quite some time. I'm getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini here, maybe an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo in the present moment, okay? So you may be deciding to completely pick yourself up, in the present moment, do the healing, do the inner work. It has been a process for you in order to have a new beginning, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there is some sort of situation that you are finally going to be confronting. And again, I'm going to go back to your challenge. Your challenge is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, as for me lately, when I've been reading tarot, it's been telling me about instability. It's been, signifying to me instability. If we look at the Knight of Cups here, it's somebody who's on a horse who's just all over the place. Okay, the horse is just, look at this horse. It's, out of control. So there's some sort of situation, right now, for many of you that in the near future, there's a need for you to completely heal. And once you completely do the inner work and heal, it looks like that is going to lead to something bigger and better for you. And that's what it looks like you want, right? So let's clarify the Three of Swords in the near future for you, Pisces. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Moon, okay? A lot of you in the near future, I feel like you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe another Pisces here. The reason why a lot of you are heartbroken or uncertain about this situation, or you may be acting on and off with this person, is because a lot of you feel like this person's hiding something from you based on their action. And as I just mentioned, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands are all cards for me intuitively signaling someone who's not stable. They don't really know what they want. They're here, there, and everywhere. So some of you are dealing with someone here where you can't really get a grip on what their intentions are. What is it that they want, with you in general? And that may be what leads to a lot of pain for you, okay? But then there's also this process, Pisces, of acceptance. There's a process of acceptance, right? And believing that, hey, you know what? Where I'm at right now in my life is where I'm supposed to be. And a lot of you may be going through that transition in the near future is what I'm seeing, especially if you're dealing with somebody who you don't really know where you stand with them. So let's clarify the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. I do see someone coming in, into your life in the near future, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I do see that you're going to have to decide. And things, you know what I find really interesting here, Pisces? Your whole entire reading takes a turn, right? Because a lot of you are heartbroken or in pain over some sort of past connection that didn't work out between an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it looks like there's someone else that's coming in that's a lot more stable. And this person starts to see that a lot of you are healing, you're doing the inner work, you're building on your strength. And this person never, you know, they never assumed or thought that you would have went through this process. And you finally, it looks like you finally do go through that process, because you go from the 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords, which means, yes, I'm in pain. Yes, I was hurt. Now I'm healing. Now I'm doing the inner work. Okay. And as a result of that, there may be a decision that you have to make in regards to choosing which path you want to take. You know, do you want to, choose this person in the past that, you know, always left you in the dark, or are you choosing someone who's a lot more stable? And I feel like in the near future, you're going to have an ability to decide, because you've already done the inner work. Okay. The strength is about really doing the inner work and holding on and really overcoming something here. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing for you in the near future. Now let's get some advice. Okay, so the advice for you is the Page of Cups, you have the 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so for many of you right now, what I'm really strongly getting here is that your advice has a lot to do with you needing to get clear on what it is that you want. Okay, so if you've been in this place of maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll do this, there's a need for you to get clear. That's the only way you're going to find true happiness, Pisces, is really being honest with yourself, okay? It's one thing to just say to somebody, oh, we'll see what happens, or, you know, whatever is going to happen or whatever is going to be is going to be. That's fine, but there's also a very strong importance for you to be very sure of what it is that you want, because when you're sure of what you want, and I think what you truly want is happiness, you want stability, you want to feel fulfilled emotionally, there's a need for you to be open to forgiveness. There's a need for you to be open to maybe offering forgiveness to someone. And that may be what's going to lead to clearing up some sort of confusing situation. In order for you to get to the 10 of Cups, which is happiness and fulfillment, you need to go through clearing up some sort of confusion. Now, this could be confusion in your mind as an individual, or it can be confusion in some sort of circumstance, situation in your life that you really need to approach and clear up before you can actually have this growth and happiness that you seek, okay? So Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.